Class 9th Mathematics, Trigonometrical, Ratio and Identities. I am R.S. Prasad sir. Today I will start your chapter 8 and exercise 8.2. Let us start what will be in your exercise. So that one is the first exercise, that is the second exercise, that is 8.2. So first, one of the trigonometrical ratio is given below. Find the remaining trigonometrical ratio. So tan theta is equal to 3 by 4. So you can write here, it is the angle of A and it is B and this one is your C. So let us see and do something. So this angle will be your theta. So you have to write theta here. So what will be happen in this? So this one is the base and it is your perpendicular and this is your hypotenuse. So tan theta, as you know, tan theta is equal to perpendicular upon base. So P upon B. So P upon B is given as 3 by 4. So you have to write. So let P is equal to 3x and B is equal to 4x. So you can write here B is equal to 4x and P is equal to 3x. So in triangle ABC by Pythagoras theorem, so you can know, the h square is equal to P square plus B square. H square, that means we want to find P is given as 3x, so whole square, and plus B, that is the 4x and whole square. So it will be your 9x square and plus 16 of x square. So that one is the h square. So h will be equal to, it is 25 of x square. So here is square root. So h will be equal to 5x. So you have to write here 5x. Now find the remaining trigonometric. So sin theta, as you know, sin theta is equal to, it is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular is given as 3x and hypotenuse, that is the 5x. So you have to write 5x, x will be cancelled out. So we get 3 upon 5. And here is cos theta. So what is the cos theta? That is the base upon hypotenuse. Base is given as 4x. So you have to write here 4x and here is 5x. X will be cancelled out. So we get 4 upon 5. It is 4 upon 5. Now tan theta is given. Now cot theta. Cot theta is that is the base upon perpendicular. Base is given as 4x and perpendicular is 3x. So x will be cancelled out. So we can say it is 4 by 3. Cot, then now the sec theta. It is the hypotenuse upon base. Hypotenuse is given as 5x and base is 4x. So x will be cancelled out. So you can write 5 upon 4. So these are the answers. Now one is more, that is the cosec theta. So cosec theta will be equal to hypotenuse upon perpendicular. Hypotenuse is given as 5x. So you can see here, and the perpendicular is given as 3x. So x will be cancelled out. So 5 upon 3 will be your answer. So let us see next question. That is the first one of the trigonometrical ratio are given and find the remaining. So sin theta, as you know, perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So both are equal. So you can say perpendicular upon hypotenuse is equal to 5 upon 13. So let perpendicular be 5x and hypotenuse is 13 of x. So you can write here it's the angle A and that is the B. Always remember angle B is 90 degree and this one is your C. It is your perpendicular, it is your base. So and this one is your hypotenuse. So it is given as, so as you know, perpendicular is given as 5x and hypotenuse is given as 13 of x. So now in triangle, which one? ABC. So hypotenuse is square equal to perpendicular square and plus base square. Hypotenuse is given as 13x whole square and perpendicular, that is the 5x whole square plus b square. Square is 169 of x square is equal to 25 of x square plus b square. So 169 x square minus 25 of x square is equal to b square, so it becomes 144 of x square, that is the b square. So b will be equal to under root of 144 of x square, so we get only 12x. So you can write here 12x, so we can write other trigonometrical functions, that is the cos theta. First one is cos theta, that is the base upon hypotenuse. Base is given as it is 12x, so you have to write 12x, and here is hypotenuse is 13x. X will be cancelled out, so we get 12 upon 13. So that is your first answer. Now tan theta, what is the tan theta? It is the perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular is given as 5x. You have been seen here 5x. So base is, that is the 12x, x will be cancelled out, so 5 upon 12, that one is your answer. Now come to the cot theta, it is the just reverse of the tan theta, so it is based upon perpendicular, so you have to write 12 upon 5. So that one the answer. Now come to the sec theta, it is hypotenuse upon base, just reverse of cos theta, and so hypotenuse is given as 13 of x and base is 12 of x, so x will be cancelled out, so we get 13 upon 12, and it is your answer. Now coming the last, that is the cosec theta, it is hypotenuse upon perpendicular. Hypotenuse is given as 13 of x and perpendicular is given as 5x. X will be cancelled out, so we get 13 upon 5 as an answer. So you can do very well, it's a very easy question. Now come to the second question. Third part of this question. Let us start. It is the cos alpha is given here, so you can say it is the alpha angle. So it is A, and this one is B, and it is your C. B is, as you know, it is 90 degree. So that one is the perpendicular, it is base, and it is hypotenuse. So let us see here, cos alpha is, that is the base upon hypotenuse. So base upon hypotenuse is given as 1 by 3. So let base will be x and hypotenuse will be 3x. So in triangle ABC, as you know, h is given as 3x and p is given as x. It is not x, base is given as x. So in triangle, which one? ABC. So that is the hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square and plus base square. Hypotenuse is 3x. So 3x whole square, p is, we don't know p, but b is no, it is x square. So it will be 4x square is equal to p square plus x square. So 4x square minus x square is equal to p square. Then p square will be 3x square. So p will be under root of 3x. Let us see, and you can write here under root 3 of x. So let us see remaining trigonometric function, that is the sin alpha. Sin alpha is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular is root 3 of x and hypotenuse is, where is 3? No. In this you have to see here, it is the 9x, not it is 4x. It is the 9x square. So here is 9x square. So it is the 9 minus 1, that is the 8x square. So it will be 2 root 2. So you can write here 2 root 2. Where is? You can write here 2 root 2 of x. 2 root 2 of x. So you can write perpendicular is 2 root 2 of x, and here is 3x. X will be cancelled out, so we get 2 root 2 upon 3. So that one is the first answer. Now cos alpha is given, but tan alpha is perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular is given as 2 root 2 of x and base is only x. So we have to write here 2 root 2. So that is the second one. As you know, this is alpha. It is the alpha symbol. Now come to the cot alpha. It is the just reverse of tan alpha. That is the base upon perpendicular. So you have to write 1 upon 2 under root 2. Now sec alpha. Sec alpha is hypotenuse upon base. The just reverse of cos alpha. So it is 3 upon 1. Now come to the cosec alpha. It is hypotenuse upon perpendicular. Hypotenuse is given as 3x and the perpendicular, that is the 2 under root 2 of x. X will be cancelled out. So 3 upon 2 under root 2, that is the answer. So the remaining part is completed. Now come to the first on trigonometric ratio. That is the fourth part of this one. Cot theta is given as 1. So cot theta, as you know, it is the base upon perpendicular. This angle is theta and it is A, it is B, and this will be your 90 degree and it is your C. So let us see what will be happen in this. So that one is the perpendicular, it is the base and it is hypotenuse. So cot is given as 1, so you can write here B upon P is equal to 1. So let B is equal to X and P is also X. So in triangle ABC, what will be happen? So hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. H we don't know, but P we know, X square, base is also X, so X square. So H square will be equal to X square plus X square. So we get that is 2x square. So H is equal to under root 2 of X. Now come to the next. So that one sine theta. Sine theta, that is the perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular, it is under root 2 of x. And base is x. Base is x and perpendicular is also x, not this one. It is x only. And it is under root 2 of x. So you have to write perpendicular is x and it is 2 under root. It is under root 2x, not this one. It is x upon, that is the under root 2 of x. X will be cancelled out, so we can say 1 by under root 2. So that is the first answer. Now come to the cos theta. Cos theta is base upon hypotenuse. Base is given as x and hypotenuse is 2 under root 2 of x. So x will be cancelled out, so we get 1 by under root 2. That is the second answer. Now tan theta. Tan theta is perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular is x and this is also x. So this one is the 1 only. So x will be cancelled out to each other. Now sec theta. Sec theta is hypotenuse upon base. Hypotenuse is given as under root 2 of x and it is x. So x will be cancelled out. So it is under root 2. Now come to the cosec theta. It is hypotenuse upon perpendicular. Hypotenuse is under root 2 of x upon x. X will be cancelled out, so we get under root 2. So that one is the answer. So you can write very well. Now come to the next one, that is the fifth part, that is the cosec A is equal to 5 upon 4. So you have to write the angle A and you can write here A, B and C. This angle will be your 90 degree. It is base, perpendicular and hypotenuse. Now what will be your cosec A? It is the hypotenuse upon perpendicular. So as you know, hypotenuse upon perpendicular is given as 5 upon 4. So let hypotenuse is equal to 5x and perpendicular is equal to 4x. So you have to write perpendicular 4x and hypotenuse is 5x. So in triangle ABC by Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Hypotenuse is given as 5x whole square, perpendicular is 4x whole square. We want to calculate the b square. It is 25 of x square is equal to 16 of x square plus b square. So 25 of x square minus 16 of x square is equal to b square. So b square get that the 9x square. So b will be equal to 3x. So you can write here 3x. Now come to the next one. First one is the sine A. It is the perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular is given as 4x and hypotenuse is 5x. You can see here perpendicular 4x and hypotenuse 5x. So x will be cancelled out. So we get 4 upon 5. That one is the first answer. Now come to the cos A. Cos A is based upon hypotenuse. Base is given as 3x and the hypotenuse 5x. X will be cancelled out. So we get 3 upon 5. That one the second answer. Cos, after cos, that is the tan A. Tan A is perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular is 4x and base is 3x. X will be cancelled out. So we get 4 by 3 as an answer. Now come to the cot. Cot A is equal to base upon perpendicular. Just reverse of the tan. So you can write here 3 upon 4. That is the answer. Now come to the cosec. Cosec is completed. Which one? Sec A. Sec A is hypotenuse upon base. Hypotenuse is 5x, base is 3x. So x will be cancelled out. So 5 upon 3, that is the answer. So you can do very well. Now come to the sixth part of this one, sec beta. So you can see here it is A, it is B, so it is 90 degree, and here is C. This angle is called as beta. So you can write it is beta like this. So sec beta, that is the hypotenuse upon base. So that means hypotenuse upon base is given as 2. So you can write 2 upon 1. So let hypotenuse will be 2x and base will be x. So let us see in triangle ABC. Hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. It is your hypotenuse, it is your perpendicular, and it is your base. So you can write with the help of this. Hypotenuse is 2x, perpendicular we don't know, but base is x. Now calculate the perpendicular with the help of this formula. So it is 2x whole square is equal to p square plus b is x. So x square, it will be 4x square is equal to p square plus x square. So 4x square minus x square will be equal to p square. So p square is equal to 3x square. So we get p is equal to root 3 into x. So it is root 3 into x. So let us see other trigonometrical function, that is the sine of beta. So you have to say it is the perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular is root 3 of x and hypotenuse is 2x. X will be cancelled out. We get 3 by 2. Now cos beta. Cos beta is base upon hypotenuse. Base is given as x and hypotenuse is 2x. So x will be cancelled out. So we get 1 by 2. It's your first answer. That is the second answer. Now come to the third. That is the tan beta. Tan beta is perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular is given as root 3 of x and base is x only. So x will be cancelled out. So we get root 3 and that is the third answer. Now come to the cot beta. It is the just reverse of the tan. So we can say b upon p, base upon perpendicular, and we can write 1 by root 3. So that one. Now after that we get a cosec beta. That is the hypotenuse upon perpendicular. Hypotenuse is 2x and perpendicular is root 3 of x. X will be cancelled out to each other. So we get 2 upon root 3. That one is the next answer. Now come to the next. That is the seventh part. So that was in the cosec A. You can say this angle is A and this is the angle A and this one is your 90 degree and which is B. And here is C. So what will be happen? Cosec A. Cosec is equal to hypotenuse upon perpendicular. So hypotenuse upon perpendicular is given as root 10. So let h will be equal to root 10 and p will be equal to only x. You can say it is divided by 1. So in triangle, which one? ABC, hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. This is your hypotenuse, it is perpendicular, and it is your base. So in this, hypotenuse is root 10 of x and the perpendicular is only x. Now you can find the base. Hypotenuse is root 10 of x, so whole square is equal to p is given as x square plus b square. So it is 10 of x square is equal to x square plus b square. Now b square will be equal to 9x square, so b is equal to 3x. So you have to write here 3x. Now come to the sine of a. It is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular is x and hypotenuse is under root of 10x. X will be cancelled out to each other, so we get 1 by root 10. That is the first answer of this question. Now come to the cos a. Cos a is based upon hypotenuse. Base is given as 3x and hypotenuse is root 10x. X will be cancelled out, so we get 3 upon root 10 as an answer. Now cos a, after cos a we get 10x. 10a is equal to perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular is given as x and base is 3x. So x will be cancelled out, so we get 1 by 3 as an answer. Now come to the cot a. Cot a is equal to just reverse of 10a. So base upon perpendicular, base is given as 3x and it is x, so x will be cancelled out, so we get 3. Now after that, so we get sec a. Sec a is hypotenuse upon base. Hypotenuse is under root of 10x and base is 3x. So x will be cancelled out, so we get under root 10 by 3 as an answer. Now come to the next one, the second question. It is the cot theta is given as. Cot theta is, always remember, it is the base upon perpendicular. So base upon perpendicular is given as 21 upon 20. So let base will be equal to 21x and perpendicular is 20x. So you can write here base is equal to 21 of x and perpendicular is equal to 20 of x. Now we want to find hypotenuse. So let us say in triangle, which one? ABC. Where is A? A is here and this angle is theta. B is here and this angle is 90 degree. Always remember it is a right angle triangle and C is here. In triangle ABC, hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square of plus base square. Hypotenuse is, we don't know, but perpendicular is 20 of x. So it will be square and here is B square. B is 21 of x and whole square. It is 400 of x square. It is the 441 x square. So we get, it is the 841 x square. So x, so h will be equal to under root of 841 x square. So what will be happen? So h, it is not a square here. So h will be equal to, that is the 29 of x. So you can write here it is the 29 of x. So now come to the sine theta. Sine theta is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular is given as 20 of x and hypotenuse is 29 of x. So x will be cancelled out, so we get 20 upon 29. Now come to the cos theta. Cos theta is equal to base upon hypotenuse. So it will be, base is, so 21 of x and it is the 29 of x. X will be cancelled out, so 21 upon 20 now. Now find the value of sine theta into cos theta. Put the value of sine theta, it is the 20 upon 29 and cos theta it is 21 upon 29. So what will be happen? 20, this one you can multiply, 2 1 are 2 and 2 2 are 4, 420 and here is 841. So that one is your answer. Let us see here the next question. It is given as cos A. As you know, cos A is given as that is the base upon hypotenuse. So base upon hypotenuse is given as 4 upon 5. So let base will be equal to 4x and hypotenuse will be equal to 5x. Now you can find here A, B, it is 90 degree. Angle A is A, it is given A as angle. So it one is your C. It is perpendicular, it is base, and it is your hypotenuse. So let us see in triangle ABC. What will be happen? Base is 4x, so you can write here 4x, and hypotenuse is 5x, so you have to write 5x. In triangle ABC, hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Now come to the put the value of this one. That is the 5x whole square is equal to p. We don't know, but b is 4x whole square. So it is 25 of x square is equal to p square plus 16 of x square. So p square is equal to 25 of x square minus 16 of x square. So p square is equal to 9x square. So p becomes 3x. So you can write here it is 3x. Now put the value of same. Now sine A is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular is 3x and hypotenuse is 5x. So x will be cancelled out. So we get 3 upon 5. Now tan A is perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular is 3x and base is 4x. X will be cancelled out. So 3 upon 4. It is 3x upon 4x. X will be cancelled out. So it is 3 upon 4. Now one thing more, that is the cot A. So cot of A, that is the base upon perpendicular. So base is given as, it is just equal to tan A, so you can write here 4 upon 3. Now put the value of all this in this question. So that is the cot A minus sin A will be upon the 2 tan A. Put the value cot A is 4 upon 3. Sin A, it is 3 upon 5. And 2 tan A is 3 upon 4. So 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4. So you can say here, taking their LCM. LCM is 15. So 5 4 ja, that is 5 4 ja 20. 5 4 ja, it is 20 minus 3 3 ja 9, and here is 3 by 2. So 20 minus 9, that is the 11. So 11 upon 15, and here is 2 upon 3. So what will be upon? It is the 11 2 ja 22 and 15 3 ja 45. So that will be your answer. Let us see the fourth question. It is given as sec theta. Sec theta is given as, that is the hypotenuse upon base. So hypotenuse upon base is given as 5 upon 3. Let hypotenuse will be equal to 5x and base will be equal to 3x. Now put the value here. It is the theta, and A and B, it will be your 90 degree, and it is your C. Now it is your perpendicular, it is your base, and it is your hypotenuse. Now hypotenuse is given as 5x, perpendicular we don't know, that the base is 3x. Now in triangle ABC, by Pythagoras theorem, h square hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Hypotenuse is given as 5x, so whole square. P is given as, we don't know P, but base is 3x whole square. So it is 25 of x square is equal to P square plus 9 of x square. So P square is equal to 25 by x square minus 9 of x square. So P square is equal to 16 of x square. So P will be equal to 4x. Now you can write here 4x. Now here tan theta and sin theta, you can write the sin theta. Sin theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular is given as 4x and hypotenuse is 5x. So you can cut x by x. So we get 4 upon 5. Now it is tan theta. So tan theta is perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular is 4x and base is 3x. So x will be cancelled out. So we get 4 by 3. Now put the value in tan theta minus sin theta and upon 1 plus tan theta into sin theta. Tan theta is given as 4 upon 3. So you have to write 4 upon 3 minus sin theta is, that is 4 by 5. Once again here 1 plus 4 upon theta into 4 upon 5. Let us see here taking their LCM. LCM is 15 and 5 4 are 20 minus 3 4 are 12. And here is, it is also 15 and here is 15 1 are 15 and plus 4 4 are 16. 15 will be cancelled out to each other. Here is 20 minus 12, that is the 8, and here is 6 and 5, that is 11, 1 1 2 and 1 3. So that will be your answer. Let us come the question number 5th. If sin A, as you know, sin A is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So perpendicular upon hypotenuse is given as 1 upon 3. So let perpendicular be x and hypotenuse will be 3x. So you have to write here hypotenuse will be 3x and perpendicular is x. Now we want to find the base. It is your A, it is B and it is your C. As you know, B is 90 degree and this angle is given as A. Now in triangle, which one? In triangle ABC by Pythagoras theorem. So we have to know h square is equal to p square plus b square. H is given as 3x. It is x. 3x whole square and p is x square, but we want to know the b. So it is a 9 of x square. So it is x square plus b square. So b square is equal to 9x square minus x square. So we get 8 of x square. So b is equal to 2 under root 2 of x. So you can write here 2 under root 2 of x. Now come to the cos A. Cos A is equal to base upon hypotenuse. So base is given as 2 root 2 of x and hypotenuse is 3x. So x will be cancelled out. So we get 2 under root 2 upon 3. That one is the first answer. Now come to the cosec A. Cosec A is hypotenuse upon perpendicular. Hypotenuse is given as 3x and perpendicular is x. So this will be cancelled out, only 3. Now come to the tan A. Tan A is perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular is x and base is 2 under root 2 of x. X will be cancelled out. So we get 1 upon 2 under root 2. And now sec A. Hypotenuse upon base. Hypotenuse is given as 3x and base is 2 under root 2 of x. X will be cancelled out. So b upon 3 upon 2 root 2. So that one is the third answer. Now find the middle answer. Middle means this one. So it is the cosec A plus tan A. Put the value of cosec A and tan A. So what will be the value of cosec A? Cosec A is, where is cosec? It is 3 and plus tan A. Tan A is 1 upon 2 root 2. Taking their LCM, 2 root 2. So it is 3 2 is 6 root 2 and plus 1. So that one is your answer. Now come to the sixth question. In this triangle and tan A is given as 1 by root 3. So tan A is given as 1 by root 3. But tan A is, as you know, tan A is perpendicular upon base. So P by B is given as 1 by root 3. So let P will be equal to x and B will be equal to root 3 of x. So you can write here ABC is a triangle in which this angle is A. and this one is 90 degree. So in triangle, which one? ABC, h square will be equal to p square plus b square. That means hypotenuse square hypotenuse. We don't know hypotenuse, but it is perpendicular. Perpendicular is given as x, and base is, it is given as root 3x. Yes, we can find the hypotenuse with the help of Pythagoras theorem. So h square will be equal to p is x, so x square, and b is root 3 of x and whole square. So it will be x square plus 3x square, so we get 4x square, and it is h square, so h is equal to 2x. So you have to write here 2x. Now find the value of sin A, cos B, and plus cos A sin B. Let us see how we can find the. So here is not a B. This C angle is 90 degrees. So you have to write here in this question. As you know, angle C is 90 degree. It is given in your question. So you can correct this. So what will be happen in this? So this one is your angle B. Let us see, find the value of this. So first of all, sin A. Sin A is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular is given as x and hypotenuse is 2x. So we get only 1 by 2. Now cos A. Cos A is equal to base upon hypotenuse. Base is given as root 3 of x, and here is h is given as 2x. So x will be cancelled out. So we get root 3 by 2. Now find the cos B. For this angle, it is the B angle, so it is the perpendicular, and this one is the base. So formula is base upon hypotenuse, but for the angle B, base is x. So you have to write x upon 2x. So x will be cancelled out, so we get 1 by 2. And what about to sin B? Now sin B is perpendicular upon hypotenuse, but for the angle B, perpendicular is root 3 of x. So you can write here root 3 of x and upon 2x. So x will be cancelled out, so we get root 3 by 2. Now find the value of this. Which one? Sin A and cos B plus cos A sin B. Put the value. Sin A is, 1 by 2. It is given here. Cos B, that is here. That is the 1 by 2. So you have to write into 1 by 2. Cos A, that is root 3 by 2. And sin B, that is also root 3 by 2. So you can say it is 1 by 4. It is 3 by 4. Taking the LCM. LCM is 4. So 1 plus 3. So it becomes 4 upon 4. This will be cancelled out. So we get 1. 1 is an answer. So come to the 7th question. Now if cot A is given as, so as you know, cot A is given as 3 by 4. So let us start, find the value of this one. Sin A plus cos A upon sin A minus cos A, dividing by cos A into NR and DR, both न्यूमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर दोनों में करना डिवाइड आपको. So sin A upon, it is divided by cos A, not cos A, it is by sin A. So you have to write here sin. It is sin. So sin A upon sin A plus cos A upon sin A, and here is upon sin A upon sin A and minus cos A upon sin A. So what will be happen? Sin A cancel out to each other. So 1 plus cot A all upon 1 minus cot A. Now put the value of cot A. So cot A is 1 plus, as you know, cot A is 3 by 4. So it is 1 minus 3 by 4. Now come to the here. So you can do this. Taking their LCM 4. So 4 plus 3, and here taking their LCM 4. So here is 4 minus 3. So 4 will be cancelled out. So we get 4 plus 3, that is 7, and 4 minus 3, that is 1. So your answer will be 7. Yes, correct. Now come to the last question of this exercise. Now come to this one. Sin theta, it is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So perpendicular upon hypotenuse is given as 4 upon 5. So let perpendicular be 4x and hypotenuse will be your 5x. So you can write here, it is A, B and C. This angle is 90 degree and this angle is theta, and it is your base, it is your perpendicular, and this one is your hypotenuse. So hypotenuse is given as 5x and perpendicular is given as 4x. Now find the base. In triangle, which one? A, B, C. Hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Perpendicular is given as 5x whole square. It is hypotenuse, and perpendicular is 4x whole square, and base we want to find. It is 25 of x square, 16 of x square plus base b square. So 25 x square minus 16 of x square is equal to b square. So we get b square is equal to 9 of x square. So b will be equal to 3x. Now you can write here 3x. Now come to the, here is sec, tan, cosec. So let us find the cos theta. Cos theta is equal to base upon hypotenuse. Base is given as 3x and hypotenuse is 5x. So x will be cancelled out. So 3 upon 5. Now sec A. Sec theta, that is just reverse of this. So h upon b. So that one is the 5 upon 3. And now tan theta. Tan theta is the perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular is 4x and base is 3x. X will be cancelled out. So 4 by 3. Now cot theta. Cot theta is just reverse of tan theta, base upon perpendicular. So it will be 3 upon 4. Now put the value of this. So in this question, so 4 tan theta and minus 5 cos theta and divided by sec theta and plus 4 cot theta. Put the value of all this. 4 tan theta is given as how much tan theta? You have to show 4 by 3. So you can write here 4 by 3 minus 5. Cos theta is how much? It is 3 upon 5. So you have to write 3 upon 5. And now here is sec theta. Sec theta is 5 upon 3 and minus 4 cot theta. Cot theta is 3 by 4. So 3 by 4. 4 will be cancelled out. 5 will be also cancelled out. So now we get the LCM. Both LCM. Here is the 3 and 4 4 are 16 and minus here is only 3 and 3 are 9. And what is the LCM here? LCM is it is 3 also, and here is 5 minus 9. You can see here 5 minus 9. So 3 will be cancelled out. So 16 minus 9. 16 minus 9, that is how much? 7. And here is the 5 minus 9, that is the 4th. It is the minus 4. So we get, it is your answer. You can write here. ये एक्सरसाइज समाप्त हो रही बच्चों, और आगे जो है आप लोगों को सारे क्वेश्चंस करने हैं, और इसके नीचे एक लाल रंग का बटन दिखाई दे रहा होगा जिसको दबा के सब्सक्राइब करेंगे और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा बच्चों को शेयर करेंगे, जिससे ज़्यादा बच्चों को फायदा हो सके। जो साथी जिनको नहीं मिल पाती है वीडियो, उनको देने की कोशिश करेंगे। थैंक यू, हैव अ नाइस डे। इसी के साथ मैं आदर्श प्रसाद सर आज वीडियो यही समाप्त करता हूँ। कम से कम मेरे वीडियो को लाइक भी कर दिया करें।